again. So, chapter 8 has been uphill. To me, 7 was one of the easier ones. 6 and 7 were fairly easy. But now we're getting into 8, and 8, we're trying to build in more functionality into less code. How can we do more with less? How can we make our code do more for us? And it doesn't take but a few keywords, and we're able to get more out of it. Now, we have passed by reference. We've used ref. We've used out. We've used params. And in this last one, I want to pass either, let's say, all right, let's go ahead and set this up. I'll show you more than talk here for a second. So let's take our main. Here's what I want to do. I want to create a method called display movie. And it doesn't matter if you pass it one argument or two. Doesn't matter. It'll still run. Now, everything we've had before, it had to be, in the last couple of exercises, it had to be the same data type because we were passing it into arrays, an array of doubles or an array of strings. How do we deal with passing this display movie a string and a number? A string and an integer. And the first one, that's a string. And 101, that's an integer. And the second, that's just a string. How do I create one method that can accept both those? Let's go about it here. I've got one that I've written. Let's dump it in here. And here's my public static void. Now return me anything. Display movie. Display movie will receive this first parameter, title. That's a string. And it will also receive minutes, which is an integer. And I've set it to a default value of 90. And what that means is, if I call this method and I don't pass it anything for minutes, like I don't have a problem. I got you. I got a value to put in there if you don't give me one. I'll just put 90 in. That's default. But if I do pass it some value, 101, it overrides the default and it comes on in as minutes. Okay? Whether I get the value or not, I'm ready for it. My right line, there's my string, index 0, index 1. 0 gets title, index 1 gets minutes. If you pass minutes, it goes in, boom, it's there. If you don't pass minutes, don't worry about it. I got you. I'm going to put a 90 in there for you. So if we run this, the movie The Wizard of Oz has a running time of 101 minutes. Bam. That's one where we passed it that value. When we did not pass it a value, since no worries, I got you. I'm going to put a 90 in there for you. Casablanca running time is 90 minutes. Okay? So conceptually, this should not be a leap for you. We can set default values should somebody call or invoke this method and not have everything they need. All right? So we'll go ahead and test this thing. It should be all right because this one was straightforward. And there we go. We got our 100%. I will see you in Chapter 9. Appreciate all your time and your hard work.